Okay, y'all. Word on the street is there is some serious trouble in paradise. Now, the fans are getting worried. The streets is talking, and they're saying that there is a divorce a brewing. Word on the street. Not only that, Beyonce is losing millions and millions and millions of followers right now. Okay? She still have a heck of a lot, but she's losing a lot as well. 11 million subscribers have dropped off of the face of the earth when it comes to Beyonce. So let's talk about it, y'all. Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. To my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not, and the fair act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. First, I want to say happy Monday. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Please stay safe and all that good stuff. Please stay aware of your surroundings, and please, y'all, watch the company that you keep because it just may save your life or keep you out of trouble. Okay, y'all? So let's get to it. Let's get to it, y'all. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Word on the street is this is what people are saying in the inner circle of Beyonce now. Okay? They're saying that she's in the process of, in talks of trying to get a divorce from Jay-Z. Now, I'm going to tell y'all this. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. And the reason why I don't believe it is I want y'all to remember back here a couple of years ago when she came out with that album talking about Jay-Z cheating on her and this and that and that and this. And she was never planning on leaving him back then, but those rumors were swirling. Now, word on the street is they used it as promoting their album that was coming out. Okay? Beyonce has a new album coming out. It's supposed to be Act 3. This rock and roll. That's supposed to be heavy, heavy, heavy rock. Okay, y'all? Jay-Z has new music coming out. So it makes sense that they're doing a repeat of what they did before. They got so many people that wanted to be nosy to see if they really was going to get a divorce. And they were listening to all their music and keeping up with everything that they were doing back then because of a lie. And we got to admit it, y'all. We gotta think about what's been going on lately. Allegedly she didn't get robbed, he didn't get robbed, all kind of the lies back to back to back to back that everybody felt like it was all staged or some kind of insurance scam. This is how people felt, because why would they both of them get robbed for something valuable to them around the time that they were getting turned down for loans? You got to think about that. And this ain't like this never happened before with celebrities, that they will say they got robbed so they can, they put insurance on their jewelry and all that stuff. And it's a payday when somebody snatch it or take it. A word on the street, Boosie did it. Pretended like somebody took his chain or he lost his chain at the concert or a game or something. And word on the street, he still had it. But he got the insurance money off of it because he was in dire need of some money at the time. Because y'all know he's trying to build that block. So word on the street is this is what's going on with Jay-Z and Beyonce. I don't know. I don't live with them. Don't be with them. I'm just telling y'all what I'm hearing. And word on the street is there's a divorce a brewing. Okay? Now, I'm going to say this as well in defense of, these celebrities. I want y'all to think about Cardi B for a second. Cardi B put up with the cheating and everything that Offset was doing. No matter what he was out here doing, she put up with it until it started messing with her money. When it started messing with her money, that's when she decided that she didn't want nothing else to do with him. The gambling was a problem. So could this be why, if they are getting a divorce, could this be why the gambling? Because they said that Jay-Z is bad with money. He either bad with money or his karma is from probably coming back to nip him in the tail. Okay, y'all? And this is why all of his business adventures right now are going down the drain. Word on the street. Rock Nation is on its last leg, y'all. Word on the street. Even though he got PPP loans to save it and all that stuff, this is what they're saying. Okay? So Is it a possibility that if they are about to get a divorce, it could be because of money problems? Because everybody knows now that it's smearing, not only Jay-Z has smeared his own name, but he's smearing Beyonce's too. She can't get a loan either because she's tied to him. Now, this could also be these lawsuits that's coming their way. Okay? And so far, they're all against him. They leaving her, Miss Precious, out, okay, of the lawsuits. But so far, the lawsuits are toward Jay-Z. Could this be a thing that they're just trying to separate their money from each other so that if they take his money, they don't touch hers? I'm just asking y'all because this is several ways that you can swing this on why that they could be getting a divorce. It could be all for clout. He got an album coming out. She got an album, third part 3 coming out. This could be to get sales. That boosts their sales like crazy when she did that before. And they act like they were about to separate. And then nothing was going on with them. They was all just giggity. And the reason why I don't believe this separation is because of the fact that I'm just saying, y'all, he was just on the stage with her, going to her concerts and all of this stuff. He was just on the stage with her trying to get his feet wet again to see what people accept him back on that stage again. So I don't believe it. I really don't. I don't believe that they are separating. I think it's a scheme to, get sympathy and get more people to, keep up with what they're doing so they can stay relevant. And then they're going to come out and they're going to be on the stage together, hugged up and acting like this rumor is not going around. And, all actual reality, I think a lot of these rumors that come out be them putting them out there. I'm just saying. Because look how much attention people get when they saying they're going to get a divorce. Now, one of the things that people are saying right now is Beyonce. Well, we're going to talk about this first. Y'all know my day 1s, 2s, and 3s. I've been keeping up with, her followers. She had 320 followers, y'all. 320. She's down to 309. So she has lost 11 million followers, y'all. Okay? I know people are like, well, that's still a lot. But word on the street is the majority of these are bots. I don't know, y'all. But this is what I'm hearing. Majority of these are bots. So it's not even this many followers that she has. Word on the street. I don't know how that stuff works, but I do know she was at 320 not too long ago, and now she has dropped to 309. And like I said, 309 million is still a lot, but 11 million is a lot of people to say I don't want nothing else to do with you. I don't think the bots are dropping off. I think it's people that is fed up with Beyonce that's dropping off. They don't like her anymore. A lot of people don't like her. And they're trying to push her off on people. They're putting out stories back to back to back. Oh, Beyonce this and Beyonce that. And Jay-Z, he saved, Kelly and her daddy's relationship. They're trying to push all kind of stories out there on the media. But they're not working, y'all. They're not working, y'all. They're downsizing. Getting smaller houses and all kind of stuff. This is what Beyonce and them is doing right now. So, y'all, go figure. 11 million followers said I'm done with Beyonce. And to be honest with y'all, I think the 11 million followers that said they're done with her is people that was mad about those very expensive ticket sales for her tour. They were peed off about it. A lot of them got seats that they still couldn't even see the stage. A lot of bleeps and blunders that was going on throughout the concert, the Renaissance and the Cowboy Carter. A lot of people not feeling her. I told y'all this. She is falling off the map when it comes to her celebrity status. And they're trying any and everything. Now, word on the street is, y'all, let's get to this part. Beyonce is posting, they're saying birthday photos. Is she doing too much? Well, word on the street, this is where some of the rumors are coming from. They're saying that Beyonce is out here, literally out here showing her Asika, okay, y'all? She's out here showing her back door. And they're saying that this has to do with, she's about to be a free agent. She's about her, Jay-Z is about to be done with. But I don't think so. Beyonce been showing her backstab for a while now. Commercials, all kind of stuff. She word on the street, she went and got some work done. I don't know, I wasn't with her, but her mama stayed. They say they stayed getting some work done. But they're saying she went and got some work done. And they said a daughter too, but I don't know, y'all. That's what they said. Trying to make her look more like her. I don't know, but I can believe it. Because Jay-Z is always trying to think ahead. She's losing her celebrity status. They're trying to build Blue Ivy's up. Never mind, allegedly she ain't got no talent. But they going to try to push her out there now so that people can go and buy those expensive tickets to see Blue Ivy. And I ain't heard her sing not one time, y'all. What are they doing? I'm just saying, y'all. He putting his kids to work, and they ain't even old enough yet to be really be out there like that. But this is what he's doing. He's making, Blue Ivy look older, all of that stuff. Well, it's looking like he out here gimping his family to me. But other people are saying that no, Beyonce is doing this because Beyonce is about to be a free agent and as far as not attached to her husband anymore. This is what they're saying this is about. That she is, this is what she posted up, y'all. Word on the street. Her birthday just passed. And they said she had on some really racy, clothes and showing her back door, doing too much. And they said that this don't make no sense. And it really don't. It really don't. I mean, why is some people getting older and they wearing less and less and less clothes? It don't make no sense. You getting older, you cover up some. Okay? I understand, she still got it because she can pay for it, the body and this and that and that and this. But you're married with kids. And this is what they're posting up, y'all. And they're saying that she's doing this because her and, Jay-Z is pretty much over. This is what they're saying. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Because she's been doing this lately. I put up pictures a couple months ago of her showing more skin. And I'm like, why is she putting herself out here like this? And why is Jay-Z letting her? Because word on the street is he's jealous. He's a very jealous person. He don't even want, even if she do a collab with somebody, he don't even want her on the stage with another man that she's doing a collab with. That looks better than him, which is everybody. Y'all, which is everybody. This is what they're saying. This guy is jealous. So why all of a sudden now that you need money, your wife is showing her back door. Your daughter is dressing like she's 20, 30 years old now. She's a full face. She gave Blue Ivy wear more makeup than Beyonce does. Than she do. It's crazy. They have tried everything that they possibly can at this point. And I think this is just another thing for Beyonce to stay in the spotlight, get that attention. If he got to share with the world looking at her back door, then he just going to put up with it because that back door is going to bring some money if she shows it off to the right people. A lot of people ain't feeling Beyonce anymore. And this is why allegedly they're getting desperate. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section about this whole situation. Do you think they're really about to get a divorce? And if they do you all think that it's about, separating their assets from each other so that she won't go down with his sinking ship? Okay? But she knew a lot of that about the stuff that was going on that they were doing. She was hanging out with Diddy and them and all that too. So I don't see why they want to spare her. She was out here pushing Satan stuff too. I don't see her not getting her karma eventually. Okay? And word on the street is, I don't know, I wasn't there, but when Kathy White was taken out by a female. What female was peed off enough to take Kathy White out? Or could it be could it be somebody that was, their husband was messing with this woman? Because word on the street is, Kathy White's apartment, that condo was being paid by a certain somebody. Okay, y'all. So it's a lot of rumors swirling around. I don't know if they're true or not. I wasn't there, but I'm just saying, y'all. She said she want to ride out. She don't care if they on the run, just long as she next to him. I'm just saying, y'all. So how you gonna split them up? That's all I'm trying to say. How you gonna split them up now when the shitter hits the fan? Now you want to save one? Now it makes sense to why she's trying to they throwing out the little Destiny Child reunion situation. He is reaching for straws right now, and I don't, for the love of me, understand. I know Destiny Child, they need money. I know, because they get in where they fit in now. You know, Beyonce do all kind of stuff, and she don't include them in anything. But now that they need help and having money problems, she wants to include them. If I was Kelly them, I'd keep doing what I've been doing. I'm just saying. But you know them. They're going to, 9 yards of Beyonce. Whenever she called, they going to come running. But look at all the times that Kelly was in trouble. Michelle was in trouble. They was taking these little side jobs here and there and there and there. TV shows. She's doing tours. She's doing plays. Just to keep their head above water. And Beyonce didn't care. She was still running around here showing off all the money that her and Beyonce then allegedly, and milked out of everybody in the industry, pushing everybody to the side. They were just showing off and never trying to reach out and help Kelly now. But now all of a sudden when they need help, now Kelly and them, now it's what they want, a reunion. Yeah, like, are you serious? So now y'all want to come running to help save Beyonce and Jay-Z when they wasn't trying to help save y'all. It makes no sense, but it is what it is. When people got some flunkies, they got some flunkies, and they'll do whatever they want them to do when they want them to do it, and they put them right back on the shelf when they feel like it. But this is what, that Beyonce and them surrounded themselves around yes people that they can use whenever they feel like it. But yeah, y'all, the light is going out in Beyonce's world, and I'm wondering how many of them 309 million that's left are bots. Because word on the street is this is what a lot of celebrities do to make themselves seem like they are up there, higher than everybody else. They got more this, they got more followers, they got more money, they got more bigger houses, this and that and this. This is what got Beyonce and Jay-Z now in the trouble that they are in right now. Trying to outdo everybody else. When she bought that $200 million house, she wanted the biggest house there. She wants the biggest house on the block. She wants to outdo everybody. And now they suffering for that. They're suffering. They're losing money because they got to keep up that house that they don't even live in. They don't even live there. Well, how about a $200 million house and you were scared to live in it? Now you're trying to run out the country. It makes no sense at all. And like I said, don't be surprised when they put it on the market. Because they're probably going to put it on the market real soon. And try to sell it because of all the lawsuits that's headed Jay-Z's way right now. It's headed their way. They are in dire need, allegedly, of money right now. And Beyonce don't want to be looked at in that light as broke. But if your man broke, you broke too. Okay? Go sell some of them jewelry. Sell some of that stuff y'all got. Sell some of the properties that y'all got. Sell some of y'all stuff. And people won't be running around here, saying you broke. If you go sell some of the stuff you have, you can't hold on to everything and just beg everybody else around you. Because that's what allegedly they're doing right now. Trying to hold on to what they have, but begging everybody else. And when it gets to a point where you're begging everyday modes, okay, allegedly this is what Jay-Z doing. Trying to get people to invest in his casino. And the desperation is through the roof. But y'all let me know, do y'all think it's, for clout so that they can sell more records? These last 2 albums they about to try to come out with, him coming out with music, her coming out with music, is just I'm just saying, y'all, another play to get sympathy off of people, and then they're going to come out act like they back together working it out and they never was apart in the first place. Is that's going to happen? Now, I have been hearing rumors that they living in separate houses. I don't know. I don't be around them, but there have been rumors about that too. So it could be some truth to this. But if it is, the only way that there's some truth to this, they're trying to separate Beyonce from Jay-Z. So she won't go down with him. That's my personal opinion. They're trying to separate the two. She don't want to be looked out in Jay-Z like P. Diddy. Look how he fell off. Billion dollars fell down to what, 300 million or something like that now. His money is just going down the drain right now because of all the lawsuits and stuff, and they still piling on more charges right now. Word on the street. They in talks to add some more charges to Diddy. So that 300, 400 million that he got left, that's about to be gone too. And they seeing what's going on with P. Diddy. and they don't want it to happen to them. My personal opinion. The only way that they're separating is because of money right now. And that further goes to show you that his money is dwindling. Okay? When you can't get loans and you get and you married to Beyonce, oh, it's definitely something wrong. Okay, y'all? The rumors of him being broke, they might not be rumors. It might be the truth. And now they're saying that there's trouble in paradise. We gonna see, y'all. We gonna see. Anyway, y'all, let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like the video. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for the cash apps that's been coming in. Thank you all so very much. I appreciate each and every last one of you. Thank you for the what they call it. I forget what they call it when they give you money on the YouTube thing. Super chats or something like that. Thank you for that as well. I appreciate each and every last one of you. Thank you for everybody that watched my videos all the way through, watch commercials, everything. Like, thank you all so very much, because this helps the channel. It helps yourself as well. Okay, y'all. I do Cash App giveaways for the holidays, so it also helps with that as well. So if you want to support the channel, you know what to do. Okay, y'all. Anyway, y'all, peace.